This week we're going to Comic-Con to bring you all the Star Wars related content you crave.
We share because we care, and because we like to go to Comic-Con for free.
This is the Star Wars Show from the Lucasfilm headquarters in San Francisco. Here's your hosts, Andy and Anthony.
Hello and welcome to the Star Wars Show, the only Star Wars show that was on the floor of Comic-Con last week in San Diego.
Oh, that's not true. There were a lot of Star Wars show on the floor of Comic-Con.
Okay, the only Star Wars show on the floor of Comic-Con that waited a full week after the event started to deliver a report.
That is fair and true and a little harsh.
Let's start recapping, shall we? Lucasfilm Publishing announced lots of new Star Wars books coming later this year and in 2020 during their panel at Comic-Con.
Charles Soule announced a 4-issue miniseries for Marvel entitled The Rise of Kylo Ren, coming in December.
Also coming is Return to Vader's Castle, a collection of spooky stories centering around Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Jabba the Hutt, Darth Vader, and Grand Moff Tarkin.
The stories, written by Cavan Scott, will delight both horror and Star Wars fans when they hit shelves this October. I loved the first one. I'm excited
really
for
looking
this.
forward to this. Plus, there were more reveals like the covers for Marvel's Star Wars Allegiance series and the Journey to the Rise of Skywalker line, covers for Marvel Star Wars Rebels and Rogues arc, the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker visual dictionary, and more.
For a complete rundown of the reveals and panel, check out starwars.com/SWS.
The George Lucas Museum of Narrative Art held a panel showing off a small taste of the offerings from the vast archive that will be on display when the museum opens in Los Angeles.
Things like the actual screen-used model of the second Death Star from Return of the Jedi, original Ralph McQuarrie concept art, and storyboards from the original trilogy.
For more on the museum and the collection coming to Los Angeles' Exposition Park, check out starwars.com/SWS.
Star Wars Resistance Season 1 is coming out on DVD this August 20th.
The release will include 21 action-packed episodes, 4 audio commentaries, 12 bonus shorts, all the episodes of Resistance Rewind, and much more. For more details, check out starwars.com/SWS.
Finally, this week we want to send out a huge congratulations to the teams from Star Wars Resistance and Vader Immortal on their Emmy nominations last week.
Star Wars Resistance is nominated for Outstanding Children's Program, and Vader Immortal Episode 1 has been selected as a finalist for Outstanding Innovation in Interactive Media.
Congratulations and good luck to all of the nominees.
And for more breaking news from around the galaxy, check out starwars.com/SWS.
If you've been watching the Star Wars show for any amount of time, then you know every year we send Matt Lieb down to San Diego Comic-Con, and the dude has a great time.
Has the time of his life.
Heads right back home, collects a paycheck for it. It's about time Matt Lieb puts in some work.
Yeah.
We got things for you to do, Matt Lieb. You got to do everything that we say, because that's what it means to work here on the Star Wars show.
This is the Star Wars Show Comic-Con Challenge with Matt Lieb, presented by GEICO.
Will he complete them all?
Believe it.
I didn't even want to look at products this year. This year, all I wanted to do was just to be told what to do by cards.
Things for Matt Lieb to do. Number 1, interview a Star Trek cosplayer about Star Wars.
Is this allowed? What are the rules? I can tell you are a huge fan of Star Wars. Which character from Star Wars are you?
It's not from Star Wars.
No?
It's from Star Trek.
Find as many Star Wars Deadpools as you can.
There's a lot of mashups here, but no one seems to be doing Deadpool and Star Wars at the same time.
Brush Kylo's hair 100 times on each side.
This has been my dream for years and years.
We'll have to send him with a nice boar bristle brush.
Okay, so I'm gonna level with you. I know you're Kylo Ren.
Damn it.
I have a comb. Do you mind if I just a little bit? Okay, thank you. All right, 1, 2, I'm so sorry. Interview George Lucas. Is he here? George, how you doing today?
Find cool Jar Jar merch for Andy.
I'm very excited about this one. This still counts. Andy will still be happy with this.
Misa be in Andy's dreams all night, every night. And he'll have a hard time going to work because he's so tired.
And he's a woman.
Oh, woman. Oh, sorry.
51, 52. Has anyone seen like a Deadpool that looks like a Jedi?
Switch clothes with a Star Wars cosplayer.
Hi, Indiana Joneses. Can I wear your hat? I have to switch costumes with a Star Wars character, but that's close enough. Challenge complete.
Compliment every person wearing a red Millennium Falcon shirt.
All must be unique compliments. Well, obviously, every compliment I give is sincere. I would like to say to you, sir, you got a really nice red Millennium Falcon shirt. Of all of the red Millennium Falcon shirts I've seen, yours is the least faded.
Holy crap, I'm also a fan of you.
You like me?
Well, I watched the Star Wars show.
Can I have a hug?
Sure, I was getting a picture with cosplayer and then I look over and I'm like, wait, that's
that dude from Star Wars show. It's Matt, that's fine. Pretend to be a bad tour guide for the Lucasfilm Pavilion. Star Wars was first established in 1776 by the founding fathers John Adams, George Lucas, Steven Spielberg. 99, 100. It looks good.
Job. Yeah,
It looks really good. I'm looking for a dead. Hi.
Hi.
I've been asked to do a challenge where I'm supposed to find a Deadpool Star Wars mashup.
I'm the guy. I'm Deadpool Star Wars. I am.
So, challenge completed though.
There you go. I love it.
Well, that's it. We did it. I did all of the challenges that you guys set out for me. Andy and Anthony, I hope that I made your Comic-Con because you certainly made mine. Believe it. Oh.
We're here at Comic-Con 2019 in San Diego at the Lucasfilm Pavilion, and there is so much amazing stuff going on here. We're gonna show you all of it, plus all of the other amazing Star Wars stuff that's going on the show floor. Let's check it out. The centerpiece of the Lucasfilm Pavilion is this exhibit on the evolution of the Stormtrooper. This is 9 different screen-used costumes. Of course, this is the big deal, the Sith Trooper. And I am prepared to give you some facts about this Sith Trooper. It is red. I'm at the Mattel booth in the Hot Wheels section. I've got Matt with me, and you have got some Star Wars character cars.
We love Last Jedi, we love Star Wars, but we really thought this scene would have been much better if all the characters were automobiles.
You have a Comic-Con exclusive that I love very much.
Yes, we do. Finally got to do the mouse droid.
Here, hold my wallet, because we're at the Sideshow booth with Andy, and you have got some wonderful new Star Wars stuff. Let's start with this piece right next to you.
This is our friends at Hot Toys. They unveiled the Jedi Starfighter at the show here today. It's an early prototype, but as you can see, it's pretty damn badass.
Red. I'm at the Diamond booth. I got Dev with me. We're standing next to this incredible 77 Vader. Tell me about this.
Oh yeah, it's just like the Kenner action figure you had when you were a kid.
This is not just decor, right? These are purchasable.
Absolutely. If you're a super fan, you can put this in your house.
Hey, fellow olds, do you remember this? SDCC 2019. They're announcing the Kitster Pop. Kitster is out. No. It's
not true, no.
But you do have some amazing exclusives.
We have our 2 Chrome exclusives, the Boba Fett and the Yoda, and we have the Sith Trooper.
That's the red one.
That is a red Stormtrooper, very good.
See? Red. What's up? I'm at the Her Universe booth with Ashley Eckstein. You've been crushing it at Comic-Con so far. The fashion show went amazingly.
We debuted our new Star Wars line, and I wore my Ahsoka ring throughout the whole show for good luck. Something that's new for us. We have a Star Wars resort wear line. If you wanted to vacation Star Wars style, we have that.
Just like Scarif on your off days.
Yes,
yeah.
Scarif on your off days.
I like that.
Will you write our marketing taglines,
Absolutely.
please?
I'm very expensive. Red. I'm at the Hasbro booth. Sam, what is new with Hasbro and Star Wars?
All right, we have the Luke Skywalker Red 5 Premium Roleplay Helmet. Has a 3-speaker onboard surround sound system. You actually can have R2 come in through call signs, and then you can do the Battle of Yavin and the Battle of Hoth.
I'm here with Tom Spina at the Regal Robot booth. What's up, man?
We are keeping super busy. Mufftack over here is new. He's a life-size 1-to-1 replica of the actual costume worn in the film, because sometimes you just need more Mufftack in your house.
See that? Red. I'm at the Lego booth with Andrew. This is a new set just released. How much does this retail for? What do I get this for?
Unfortunately, this guy's not for sale. This is one of our life-size models that we love. We always like to show previews of upcoming sets that aren't available yet, and we have 2 2020 sets that come out in January, one of which is Obi-Wan's hut, and then another one which is Luke Skywalker's land speeder.
This is sort of embarrassing, and I don't want to call you out in front of everybody, but it's red now. It's red. Red is the new. It's okay. We'll get them next year, guys. We'll get them next year.
You're watching the Star
Wars show.
You looked like you had fun in San Diego.
I did. You will have to come next time.
Maybe I will, especially because I wish I was in the room last year during that Clone Wars panel.
That was an incredible moment.
And speaking of incredible moments, we want to know what your favorite moments from the Clone Wars are.
Yeah, let us know using the hashtag HelloThereSWS, and we'll feature our favorites here next week.
Mine is when the 2 of us wrote hello there on our shirts letter by letter for 5 consecutive weeks and nobody noticed.
Nobody! Come on, where were you? Where was prequel memes on this?
As always, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and say hello there to a stranger this week.
Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you. Clock the stranger first. You know what I mean? Like, don't just walk up to any stranger and be like, hello there. That could backfire.
2.
Hello and welcome to the Star Wars.
2.
Hello and welcome to the Star Wars show on the floor. That caught me off guard. Woo! Good one today.